channel. This is Komal from Beautiful You and Me, and I hope you all are doing very good. So guys, today I'm going to tell you 5 ways to impress your boss at your workplace. तो उसके लिए आपको there's no need to do sugar coating or buttering, or you can say in Hindi they say chamchagiri. You don't have to do all these things, but you have to be very smart. So you can impress your boss by being very smart, intelligent, proactive, and by being professional. So let's start with the video, guys. And guys, if you like my video, then please give a thumbs up and please subscribe and share my channel. So yeah, because that is free and it wouldn't cost you anything. So before starting a video, guys, let me give you my professional background. So I work as a tip code developer, and I'm working in IT industry since more than 4.5 years. And yeah, so these are the things which I have noticed by myself, and in fact many experienced employers might be already knowing it, but those who are freshers and those who are like experienced of 1 or 2 years, so they might be so it would be helpful to them. So yeah, so okay, and before starting this video, I must say that hard work should be always the base. Hard work, I'm not even counting in this topic, it is a base and it is a necessity actually. Okay, because I know in some part there always exists, not always, but there exists favoritism, and sometimes you might get promoted because you're a favorite and you have a good bond with your manager. But still, I would like to believe that hard work is your core, and you want to reach that level by only your hard work. Number 1 is that you really should know who your manager is. Who is that person and what is his working style? When does he come? When does he go? So in detail, I will be talking when does he come, when does he go in my next point. But yeah, you should really know your manager, whether is he strict, flexible, or understanding, or yeah. So there can be some manager who might be very understanding and they only have to do with the productivity of your work. If suppose you are working for 9 hours and it doesn't matter to them by when do you come. So either you can come by 8 to 5 or 10 to 7. In that way, it is like very flexible, and it also depends upon the projects. Okay, yeah, and but at the same time, if you have a mandate such as you have to be in your office by 8 o'clock and you cannot afford to be late by even 10 minutes, then what do? You have to work and act according to him. You should be there by 8 o'clock. So tip number 2 is arrive to office earlier than your manager. Yeah, guys, yeah. Wouldn't it create a very good impression that your manager comes to office and he sees his employees or his candidates, to be in office before them? And also there is an advantage if you come to office before him, because you already are checking your emails and you are aware that these are the works to be done today. And because sometimes what happens, there are a manager who comes to office and without even first opening their laptops, they start asking what are the works for today. And in that time you will be in a position to take that ownership and tell, so these are the work which has been assigned to us and we will be working today on this. So this really creates a very good impact. Tip number 3 is either you go along with your manager or you go just after your manager goes. Yeah, I'm not telling you that you should be really early to office or go very late, but I'm telling just know your boss, what is his timing. At least you be before him by 15 minutes early, and when he goes, you leave from office after 10 minutes, because this will create a huge impact that, oh, this is the worker, I can see him, coming earlier than me and leaving after me. Okay, but your manager is of course very intelligent. Sometimes they can do micromanagement and they can go home and check in sky what till how many hours he might be awake. That's truly fine until and unless you have worked for 9 hours, so it doesn't impact you much. Number 4 is to be proactive and very smart in your work. So in some case, I will be sharing my own experience. So in some case, you know that onshore, so work basically comes from onshore in our project. So onshore is dropping you an email to do certain work, and sometimes what happens, most of the times your manager will be assigning this work. So and you already know that this work has come, and you can be very proactive and write an email to your manager that I will be taking care of this work. So this will create a huge impact to him that you are a responsible person, and he doesn't need to care much, and he can be a little bit carefree because I am having an teammate who can work very responsibly and take that ownership. Yeah, so tip number 5, which is the last tip, is that be very professional in giving a reason for your absence in office. In case of any sick leave you are taking, be very professional to that. Suppose you are taking sick leave just because you want to take leave, you don't have any reason, and just because you were partying on Saturday or Sunday night and you were very tired and you don't want to go office next day, so don't tell the actual reason why actually you are not going to office. Just tell, I'm not feeling good, I'm having a fever. Tell that kind of reason. Be very professional. Don't tell them the actual reason, because if you tell to your manager that, oh, I was partying the last day and I won't be able to come to office, so this gives a very bad impression of you in front of your manager. He thinks that you are an irresponsible person, and he might be lacking confidence in you, and he might be thinking that, oh, I cannot trust this person at any time, because in case of some really important work, he wouldn't be assigning that work to you. Yeah, so that confidence might be losing on you from your managers. So even though you are taking leave just to chill and to have simply without any reason, you need to give a professional reason, or yeah, that is even a lie, but you have to give that kind of reason. You cannot simply tell anything to your manager, howsoever friendly he might be, and he might even be very friendly and asking with you, oh, were you partying next day or the last day? So you should be very professional. Don't tell him the exact reason. Yeah guys, so these were all the things which I shared with you, and if you like my video then आपको पता ही क्या करना है, like कर दो, share कर दो, subscribe कर दो, because ये सब free है. And yeah guys, bye bye, take care, love you.